30 clip hanging off the Ruger. And I got a clip full of shooters. And I'm
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's I'm stuttering, nigga, looking at Alright, y'all, Sins. And you know how you always getting pyramided in a 1v1, you know, going up for high ground, they hit you with this right here. And now you can do, you have to like either turn around, that's what most people do, turn around. And they like keep building up from that. And I'm gonna show you how to do that. I'm gonna show you some ways how to not get pyramided or how to stop it. So the first way is you go up, you get pyramided. This is what everybody know. You go build to the side and keep moving like that. Sometimes that don't be working because what they'll do is they hit you with this, then they hit you with the floor. Now you're under. Then the next thing they do is that, so you can't jump out to the side like that. So what you can do, the thing you can do is this right here. Stop that from happening. You could just put your own floor there and then jump to the side. Because by the time they try to put their floor there, they'll be confused on why they can't place, so you can like jump to the side off them. That's not even the best way to do it. The best way to do it right here is. So for this one, you have to hit your 90s and be a little bit higher than them. Like hit your 90s right. So you go for high ground. You can either put the pyramid right here and keep moving. That works because some people like they forget to put a floor right here. So this is what a good player would do. Because they know people know how to put the pyramid on top of them. A good player will put the floor there too. So look, now you're stuck. The best way to counter this is to like put the floor in the pyramid, then you edit them, keep moving. Oh, I messed up. But there's some other ways, cause that's not that easy. I mean, it's kind of advanced. There's some other ways to stop it. So if you don't know how to put the pyramid over yourself, everybody should know how to do that. But if you don't know how to put the floor there, because some people have the problem to where like they go and then like it edits back onto the floor, they can't get the pyramid, or they mess up like that. The best way I found to do it is like you edit from an angle, then you move back over and hit the pyramid like this. So you're running up straight, right? So you want to weave a little bit while you're hitting the edit, and then when you go back in, it will hit the pyramid instead. Over time, you'll be able just to do it straight without doing that, like that. But there's even more ways to hit it like that. So the first thing you need to do, or for this one, you have to be able to hit your 90s fast and just be a little bit above them. So look, they're like, yeah, like right here. They're right here. They just put their floor, but they're down here. If you hit your 90s right, you should be right here. So if you're ever like this, you should be able to do it. You jump, build, like that. You don't even have to build a wall. It's best to build a wall. It's best to build a wall if you're ever like right in front of you. So you should go build a stair and a floor. So what the floor does is stopping them from just jumping and pyramiding you like this. And jump hit you with the pyramid easy. So what they do is just go to the side. So the best thing to do is you go like this, put the floor under you, and boom. And sometimes they'll be ready for the jump pyramid, and they just get in your box. And then from right there, it's just trap. And you put trap right here. They get hit by that. If they dodge that one or the shoot at you, just hit the edit and just pickaxe them. If you want to be toxic, or just shoot them with your gun. So that's the easy one to do. All right. Yo, it's still in. Oh. So another nice technique that I just actually learned the other day for some reason. I don't know why I'm trash. I'm just not learning this. But it's like the other way. So basically what you do is you put your own pyramid. Build a wall right here and then go to the side like that. So boom, 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 and keep moving. It's like, I think that way is unguardable unless they see it coming. If you go find somebody multiple times, after like the second or third fight, they should be able to stop it. And just put the pyramid up top. Another thing that people do, or another way just to hit somebody when they pyramid you, if you don't know how to do any of the counters, the best thing they should do is like here. They hit you with the pyramid. What most people will do is, because they let you get high ground, they hit you with the pyramid. You'll be right below them. They'll go under you, put a floor down, trap, it's over, then break that. Or if you try to get out, they just keep placing the wall. So the best way to make sure that doesn't happen is, hold on. As soon as you get high ground, place your as soon as you get high ground, you see the pyramid replace, they go under you, just try to claim one wall at least. The best thing to do would be claim 2 walls. Try to claim at least 1 wall. So what you can do, remember, I always claim these walls right here. I claim boom boom like that, because it takes them the longest to put this one. So what I do from here is you put one trap down and just edit out right there. You then after from there you just claim high ground like this and keep going, because they'll be trapped under your box, either making their edit or being surprised they put the trap. Because most people when they see the trap, they just panic, like they get the shooting or they get to like stand still. If you play against a good player, they'll instantly know to hit that edit. But hopefully you hit the edit before they do. You out right here if you're good at your edits. You build up. Most people will hit a left turn right here if they're smart, because they think you're coming out this way. But if they hit the left turn, you just have an easy shot right there. If they hit the right turn, they'll probably do this technique right here. They'll do this technique right here. Keep going up. And then from right there, what you want to do is just shoot this build down and just spread. And when they turn around, you just keep AR spamming them. So that's another way to stop it. Hold on. Now, the final way to stop this fucking pyramid is you build up to somebody, right? This always happens. You guys like hit your 90s at the same time or something. You guys are like crossing like this, or like they're right below you. You guys are crossing. You guys are crossing at the same time. So most people will just try to, you know, place that pyramid over you. So the best thing you can do right there is, boom, build a wall. There's nothing they can do unless they jump pyramid you. But if you're good at your builds, you'll be able to just go like that. Oh, I Harry Potter myself. So you put that wall right there. Most people won't jump it. They won't expect that, and they'll try to put the pyramid. So what they end up doing is they'll end up putting the pyramid right here or right here. Right here is what you always want them to hit. If you put it up there, they might cuck you just a little bit, but you have to keep moving with it. So from there, they'll just hit like this right here and then keep going, or they'll just go to the side and like do that little double thing I showed you. If they do that edit technique, just always put a floor below it. So hold on. They hit you with the pyramid, and that's your pyramid right there. You can't edit it. You put the floor above it. So when they edit the pyramid, there'll still be a floor right there. And by the time they edit that pyramid, you try to be right here, looking for them, ready to hit the next shot. Hold on. Alright, but I'm gonna show you the most efficient way, the least efficient way, and the easiest way to stop it. The most efficient way I learned is just hit them with this. I cook myself, bro. Feels bad, bro. Put that right there. That's like, if you go up like that, I'm pretty sure you're unstoppable. You go up like that a couple of times. Boom, 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 boom. And keep moving like that. The easiest way is probably this right here. They put the pin right there, and then you just keep moving to the side. It's not that hard to master. I messed up right there. That's probably the easiest way to do it. And the least efficient way, there's probably two least efficient ways. The least efficient way nowadays, or efficient way nowadays, is just the pyramid. Because most people are there. The players always evolving in Fortnite, so they'll just know how to put the floor right there. And then you end up cucking yourself. You get hit with the trap technique right there. So that's probably the least efficient way. And then the second most least efficient way is just putting this one wall right here. Because most people, they'll go up under you, or they'll be like down here. Hold on. They'll be like down here up under you, put the pyramid, floor, boom, boom, it's over with. Or they'll just hit you with this. They'll just hit you with the jump one right there. Yeah, so that's the first tip and trick I got for Fortnite. I'm gonna have more videos like this out in the future, but like, I don't know, that's just some ways, like when you 1v1 it, that's more of like a playground warrior tip and trick video. If you ever if you ever 1v1 somebody, a lot of people like to cut you off like that. So that's just a way to stop it. It's easy too. It's easy high ground retake. If they mess up on the pyramid, when somebody goes to a pyramid, if they mess up on it, or you counter the pyramid, that's easy high ground right off the bat. But I guess I can show you one more way. This isn't exactly a pyramid. A pyramid counter is just like how not to get cut off from the beginning if you're not good at countering pyramids at all. So what most people do is they do the go up 3 or go up 2, hit your 90s. It was terrible, and they just go up like that. So instead of turning around, what you do is you hit your 90s, and then you could either go like this, then you could hit that technique where you jump off to the side build, or you could just hit another 90 like that, or you could just do like this. So you go up 2, you just do 90 to the side like that. Hit the oh man, I'm Harry Potter. Hit hit the hell left 90, keep going up, and then they'll like be down here just going up straight. So you turn around, hit the shot, or if they go up like that too, just use one of the pyramid retake techniques. Or if you don't know how to do those, you just keep. I know it's kind of trash. Just keep spam button up. Oh man, I'm messing up. Just keep spam button up until you have decent high ground to start shooting. Keep going up like that till you have decent high ground to start shooting. But don't ever spam build, bro. That's just cheesy. Alright, so that's all the ways to stop pyramids, bro. Tips and trick video. It's my first one, bro. I'm bad at commentating, so this is probably weird or it's probably lame, but I don't know. That's just a way to stop pyramiding. Alright, make sure to like and subscribe, y'all.